Hello from Yes Queen channel. Thank you very much for watching our channel. And in today's video, we have a very special guest. So, during the Christmas holiday, I was talking to one of my real good friends, and I was telling her, how much I want my friends to be on our show. Because I've already shared my episodes on coming out to my family and friends and, at my work and how they reacted. So I thought it would be also interesting if my friends could be on our show and talk about how they felt when I came out to them. And I think it'll be interesting because if any of you are LGBTQ plus and planning to come out to your friends, I think my friends sharing how they felt when I came out to them could help you, to plan how to come out to your friends. And also, if you're watching the video and if you're not LGBTQ plus, maybe my friends' opinions or reactions could help you in case your friends are sexual minority and they come out to you. So my very good friend Momo Oba, from now on I'll call her Momo because she's my real good friend. So Momo, who is a very good friend of mine, who is also a very brilliant comic artist, manga artist, and also a great mother of a really adorable daughter. So Momo is going to be the special guest for today's video. And today's episode, today's topics will be LGBTQI related topics. So I'll ask Momo, how she felt or what she thought when I came out to her and told her, I actually like women now. And also, I live in capital of Japan, Tokyo, and Momo lives in west part of Japan. So I thought it would be also interesting, if I ask her, the LGBTQI surrounding environment, because LGBTQ surrounding environment could be different and in different parts of Japan, even we are from the same one country. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hello again from Yes Queen channel. As I've introduced briefly, today I have this special guest, my very good friend, Monami, mi amiga, and also a brilliant comic artist, and also a great mother with a really adorable, pretty daughter. Momo is here. Thank you, Momo.
Thank you, Mary, for inviting me here. Hello, guys.
And so actually, she's married to a French guy. So can you say something in French, s'il vous plaît?
Mon mari est français. My husband is French.
Okay.
Oui.
And
comment ça va?
Très bien. Merci.
Très bien, oui. I'm studying French now.
Very good, very good. So let me briefly introduce. Let me briefly share. How I became friends. How we became friends. So if you've ever watched my previous videos, some of you may already know that I spent some time in Ireland, right? So I graduated high school and university in Dublin, and then actually before I went to Dublin from Japan, I spent 3 weeks at the language school in Birmingham, UK. And so I went there for the language school, and Momo was my classmate there. And we argued, yes. And even after some years, we still argued a little bit. But it's because, we both love to express ourselves and we communicate. So yeah, we argue, but I think that's why we still really are good friends. And out of all the classmates, there are 2 girls that I still contact with. So one is, of course, Momo here, and another girl is Haruka. So Haruka, what's up? I don't know if you'll ever watch this, but let me just say hi to you. So yeah, so that's how we became friends. And let me just also talk about who Momo is, right? So as I mentioned, she is a comic artist, and it's essay typed comic manga, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Essay manga is a manga based on a true story.
Mm-hmm. So it's about your daily life.
Anything about our lives, or can be anything if it's true.
Okay. And so like her comic is like really good. And actually, today, January 7th, her new like series of comic manga is gonna be released on the website called Cakes. Yay!
Yes, thank you very much.
Félicitations, no?
Félicitations. Merci beaucoup.
So
Je sais
I'm gonna share that. Sorry, did I disturb you?
C'est pas grave.
Still not used to this, because sometimes I shoot videos with my girlfriend, when we're on dates and all. But I mean, it's my first time to like, do it on a Zoom with my friends. So I'm sorry if we look like awkward. Sometimes we're trying, it's our very first. Yeah, please be patient with us. But anyways, so I would like to share the link of the website of Cakes, which her comic's gonna be released, and also like I would also like to share the account of Momo's Instagram and all. So please check it out. And I've been talking too much, although Momo's already here. So I mean, I would also like Momo to introduce herself a bit, please.
Hello everyone. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Je suis Momo Oba. I'm Momo Oba. I'm a comic artist. For now, mainly I draw essay manga. Essay manga is a manga based on a true story, and I draw about us because I'm married to a French guy and I have a daughter, Franco-Japanese, French-Japanese, and the life is like very interesting. So I draw about our lives.
Cool.
And yeah, and so now I put my manga on the website called Cakes, and today I start a new season. Yay! And it's about us staying in France for 3 weeks for the first time with my daughter. It should be. I'm really excited to publish like my manga on the website to share our story. Especially that now because of the COVID, we cannot travel a lot. So I want people to feel like people are traveling through my drawing. Because now we are stuck in Japan, but like 3 years ago, we went to France and we saw a lot of things that are so different from what we have in Japan. So I try to draw details, and I hope it makes like people feel like traveling in France. And that's and now I want to talk about us. Mari already told about us, but from my point of view, I will talk about it. So we met in Birmingham in UK.
Lovely city.
Only 3 weeks in a language camp. And we are studying English before entering a local high school in UK.
And Ireland.
Because, and Ireland. I went to Wales, not England. Wales.
Wales.
Wales. Red Dragon. And yeah, and actually that was the only moment we share time together.
I mean, yeah, we still met and
only like trip in London trip or Scotland trip, Edinburgh, but that was only like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah,
that's it. And at the beginning we are not really good friends, to be honest. I was shy. I mean, I'm opinionated, but I was shy. And Mari was really cool girl, and we didn't talk to each other so much.
I remember that.
But our host families like hang out really often, so we did a lot of stuff together. went christening or go shopping, did like barbecue together, and you know, like what was it? Like cupcake stuff, charity like events. I think we did
I
together.
don't know what that was for, but
Mm.
yeah.
Because my host sister is really good at cooking,
Mm-hmm.
like baking stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was very good memories.
These were lovely moments, yeah.
Yeah, and because we talk straight, we had huge fight, and then we became a true friends.
Yeah,
That's how I feel.
yeah, because we talked through, yeah, our
Yeah,
differences and all.
yeah. And after I came back to Japan, Mari graduated from university in Ireland, and after I did my like I went my past, Mari studied like again in Tokyo and got a job. So we didn't like have a lot of chance to meet
No.
face to face, but we always talk on the phone, messages, even when we are down.
Yeah,
We kept catching up because we both had a difficult times,
times, yeah,
like
plural.
really really difficult times.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if Mary doesn't respond, I wait. If I don't respond, Mary waits. I
Sounds
mean,
like we're
Mary ready for me to,
really unstable.
what? But I was unstable too. I am. People are fragile. So, but what I mean is we support each other. Even though we are far from each other.
Yeah,
Thanks to this.
talking of far from each other, I'm not sure if I mentioned already, so I would like to add. So,
Yeah.
I live in Tokyo, the capital city of Japan, and Momo lives in the west part of Japan. So, like, although we both live in Japan, we're kind of like distanced from each other. So that's why we always, I don't know, line or Skype or whatever. Yeah, we communicate.
Yeah, thanks to this technology, now we are doing
Thank you, technology.
video together.
Even now, Zoom. Yeah, we're zooming.
I don't feel so distance thanks to this video. Yeah, so we talk everything.
Everything.
Yeah, like life-changing stuff.
Yes.
We talk everything.
Yes.
So now I want to talk. I mean, she wants to. Apparently, she has some questions for me.
Oh yeah.
So
yes.
I want to. I want to know what they are.
Yes. So I've actually prepared some questions. So thank you, Momo. So thank you for introducing yourself and talking about our friendship. And since you mentioned, thank you. I would also like to ask you some questions I've already prepared. So my first question would be, how did you feel, or what did you think when I told you that, hey, I actually like women now? Because before you answer this question, let me share our unique. I'm not sure if I can call it a unique, but I mean, we have this little episode behind us. So I would like to share that episode with you viewers, first of all. So for many years, I've been thinking that Momo might be the lesbian. So, I mean, Momo is open-minded like me. I mean, she doesn't judge people. She's very curious about many things. And so her mindset is very open to many things, right? And also, like, she's kind of androgynous looking, right? I think you can tell. Like, I hardly saw her wearing pants, and you can even see her hairstyle now, right? I mean, she shaved up all like these parts.
Yeah.
It looks really cool.
Yeah. I got the piercing here. Here. I got this piercing in front. So I shaved after.
Wait, I think you're frozen. I mean, sorry, like you're frozen there. So can I see that part again?
Okay. Uh,
Like,
here.
did you shave that by yourself?
Uh, no, my husband did. Actually, I went to the hairdresser a year ago,
Uh huh.
and now it just, it's easy to do.
Uh huh. Because you know, like the line.
We have the line,
You
so
did a
my
great job.
yeah, my husband just like shave my hair like about a month, once a month.
Uh huh. Very
Mm.
nice. See, like, I mean, I mean,
Fashion.
yeah, like it's cool. It suits you really. But if people ask you like who looks more androgynous, Mari or Momo, Momo, right? And it's really cool because it really suits you, right? And so, I mean, Momo is very open-minded. She's kind of like androgynous type. And also, like so at the language school, I was talking about guys, because at that time, I was dating guys still at that time. And so I was talking about guys or relationship with other girls, but Momo never joins that kind of conversation. And even like after some years, she never talked about guys at all. So, year by year, my feeling of, oh, maybe Momo likes a girl, Momo likes girls, maybe Momo's a lesbian, maybe these feelings started really like piling up. So, like when I would just like spending time with Momo, when the two of us were just like hanging around, I was like, hey Momo, it's okay, like it's cool, like you can talk about it, because I thought maybe, Momo is afraid of losing our friendship or something. So I was like, no, like our friendship never changes just because of the sexuality. And now, I am the sexual minority myself, so I studied it, of course, and now I know that we can't assume that somebody's a queer, somebody's a sexual minority, and we shouldn't even ask these kind of questions. So first of all, I'm really sorry, Momo, for like my silly behavior. Like, really, I would like to apologize.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Maybe I did just have an opportunity for that.
Thank you. And now, so that actually was very the opposite. So I like girls now. So, so yeah, like with this episode, me being asking you, are you? So,
Yeah, yeah.
and like I know years ago, I was like, hey, Momo, actually, I like women now. I am the one who likes women. How did you feel about it?
Uh, that's you, not me. That's how I felt, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because like since when I was 20, you kept telling me like, oh, it's okay, Saba, you can tell me anything. Momo is Momo. I don't judge you. But all right, that was you. Maybe you, maybe you reflect yourself in like talking about it. Maybe potentially you had it, and now
I don't know about.
mm, you met someone and you realized that's how I felt.
Mhm.
So I wasn't surprised.
Okay.
Um, I seen Mari um, like for a long time. I knew that once you fell in love with someone, you just go for it. It's no matter the gender. You don't. It doesn't matter if he's a boy or girl.
Yeah.
You like the or you like the person.
Yeah, like thank you for being so understanding. And yeah, it's true. And now, like, I mean, for many years, it just all the girls, my experience wise, but it's true. I mean, yeah, and so thank you for being so understanding and accepting me, even after I told you that I like girls and all. And out of curiosity, like you just mentioned earlier, that maybe I just didn't have the opportunities, So I'm just curious if you can answer, if you don't want to answer because you're already married. I know the situation. So if you can answer, can I ask you, like, let's say I don't know, let's say girl, or like, I don't know, LGBTQI plus person tells you that they have feelings for you. I mean, how
Mm.
would you feel if it's okay to ask you?
Mm. Of course, I'm married.
Yeah, you
I
are.
have my husband, so I cannot answer. I cannot answer that.
You,
But
when you mean
it's really,
yes?
really nice.
Uh-huh.
Mm. I would be happy if I'm told
Why?
these things because this person find me attractive.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you know the person has feeling for me, and it's nice, always nice to be liked by someone else. And also I respect this person because it takes a lot of courage to tell people,
Yeah, true.
like, when you have feeling uh for me or you.
Mm-hmm, true.
Mm. Especially if you are the sexual minority.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's even more difficult and need to be brave and strong to uh, to tell people that you have a feeling for this person.
True.
And it's nice because if this person tell me that um, she or he likes me, which means that this person trusts me,
Mm-hmm.
trusting that I don't reject them. If they think that by telling these feelings they're gonna be rejected, they don't tell the feelings. But if they tell me,
Mm-hmm.
they trust me in this way.
Yeah.
I don't I don't deny or reject these people. That's that's uh, that's nice. That's nice to be trusted.
Yeah, like I actually agree with you because I mean, now I've been with my girlfriend that I love so much for almost 5 years now. So um but like, I mean, many years ago there were times that, you know, I had kind of like crush, like little feelings for other girls too. And there was a time that I told a heterosexual girl that I liked her. And but I could tell her that I liked her because, you know, we already had this built up real good friendship. And I knew that she wouldn't start avoiding me just because I said that. Like, I mean, I trusted, like you said, I trusted her. And because it was her, I could take the courage to tell her that I actually do have feeling. I have a feeling for you. So yeah, like you said, because I am a sexual minority, and the other person was a girl too, it took a courage for me. And also I could tell her that I had a feeling for her because I trusted her enough, and I trusted our friendship. So I totally agree with you. Thank you. And I would also like to ask you about another question related to LGBTQI plus. Is it okay?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. You live in the western part of Japan, right?
Yeah.
Compared to me living in the capital of Japan, Tokyo. So I did a little research about your city. So your
Mhm.
city accepts the partnership system, which is
Mhm.
nice. I mean, not exactly the same as legal marriage, but still nice, supportive towards LGBTQ plus. So I'm just wondering, you know, if you know any other LGBTQ plus related system in your city, or do you have any LGBTQ plus friends around you?
To be honest, I don't know. I don't know much about LGBT situation around here. I don't have. I don't have. I don't have any close friends
Mm-hmm.
who are sexual minority. I know a one or two,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not close enough to discuss
Mm-hmm.
these things.
Okay.
And I don't know any couples, gay couple or lesbian couple.
Mm-hmm.
I know one. They might be a gay couple, but they are not out, I think. So I think it's not so easy for them to live in a small city.
So you think they're more in the closet than
Mm.
like the biggest?
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
Mm.
yeah, I could guess that. Yeah. Okay.
Of course, compared to Tokyo, I don't think this community is small, so I think it's difficult for them to be out. Mm. And I don't know about so much about the situation around here, but I also my husband is also my husband is French, so sometimes we go to France, and I feel like people are more like out there in France,
Out
in
of
Europe in general, because one of some of my our friends are lesbian and they're a couple, and we are good friends. Every time we go to France, they invited us to dinner or lunch, and we discussed about it. And last year, actually, they got married officially. Congratulations! So I'm. I hope that one day Japanese government approves uh, uh, the marriage for everyone.
Me too.
Mm. But also, I thought France is more like free country about sexuality and everything. But I also heard that it's difficult for gay couple, lesbian couple for rent a house or buy a house. These sort of things.
Same in Japan.
They still have some, you know, uh, community discrimination a little bit for these people, and some people cannot come out for the grandparents, the older generation. I think dependent generation too, it's easier. Like our generation is more free about sexuality.
Understanding, more open, yeah.
So I think situation about like generation stuff like I think same everywhere, like in Japan, France.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so
Are
you gonna say something?
No, it's not related to LGBT, but about tattooage, like tattooing too. It's different subject, but in France, lots of people have a tattoo, but older generation don't like tattoo.
Ah, okay.
These sort of like generation differences exist. Like differences exist. So LGBT likewise, I think.
Yeah, totally agree.
Mm.
So thank you for answering the questions related to LGBTQ plus. I would also like to, ask you about your manga and like interracial relationship, Japanese and non-Japanese relationship, because I'm married to a French guy and I'm in love with my beautiful goddess Japanese girlfriend. But I've never dated Japanese, so like I would like to I don't know, ask you if you have any advice for interracial relationship and all. But let's take a break here, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any comments or questions on Momo or me or my girlfriend, feel free to like comments. And so today we talked about LGBTQ related topics, and in a few days I'm gonna upload another video, and in that video we're gonna talk about interracial relationship. She's married to a French guy and I am in a relationship with my beautiful Japanese girlfriend. Although I'm a Japanese, I used to live in Ireland, so my girlfriend's first Japanese that I've ever been in a relationship with. So there are many cultural differences. So it's also like an interracial relationship. So we're gonna talk about interracial relationship, and also I'm gonna ask her about the life of the comic artist, the manga artist, because I think manga is a very big culture in Japan. So I think it'll be interesting for you to like know what the life of the manga artist is like, and also I will also ask her about the manga she writes. So I hope you enjoy it. See you, and if you liked this video, please press like, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please press subscribe. So thank you very much, and see you very soon. Bye. こんにちは。イエスクイーンチャンネルです。ビデオを見ていただいてありがとうございます。今日はですね、なんと特別出演のゲストがいらっしゃいます。はい。でですね、背景を話しますと、クリスマス休暇の冬休みの休暇の時に、私友達と電話してたんですね。で、私がその友達と電話をしている時に、私がどれだけ私のお友達にこのチャンネルに出てほしいかって話をしてたんですよ。なぜかっていうと、私はすでに私がその家族や友人や職場でカミングアウトしたっていうお話はもうここのチャンネルでシェアをしているので、じゃあ実際に私の友達が出てくれて、私が実は今女性が好きなんだとか女性とお付き合いしてるんだってカミングアウトした時にどう思ったのかっていうお話も聞けたらすごい面白いなって興味深いなって思ったんですね。で、なんか私の友達がそのカミングアウトされた側からの目線からお話ししてくれたら、今もし見ている方が LGBT 当事者でこう友達にカミングアウトしようかな、どうやってカミングアウトしようかなっていう時の参考になればいいし、もし見ている方が LGBT の当事者の方ではなくても、皆さんが LGBT の友人からカミングアウトされた時の参考にもなるかなと思って、はい、このトピックしたいなと思ってたんですね。そしたら、私の友人が、えいよって快諾してくれたので、はい、今回、私の友人が出演してくれることになりました。でですね、私の友人は大場ももさんと言います。私はもう友達なので、これからももちゃんと言うんですけれども、ももちゃんはですね、私の大事な友人であり、すごい才能のある漫画家であり、可愛い娘ちゃんの母親でもあります。はい。でですね、今日はそんなももちゃんに LGBT 関連の質問をしてみたいと思います。で、質問はさっきお話ししたように、ももちゃんが私が実は今女性がもう好きなんだよってカミングアウトした時にどう感じたかっていう話と、私は東京に住んでいて、ももちゃんは西日本に住んでるので、同じ日本でも、住んでいる場所によって LGBT を取り巻く環境って違うのかなっていうことで、ももちゃんは西日本に住んでいてどうっていう感想を聞いてみてます。皆さんぜひ楽しんでください。はい、ということで皆さん見ていただいてありがとうございました。ももちゃん、はい、ということで皆さん見ていただいてありがとうございました。ももちゃんに癒された方もいるんじゃないでしょうか。はい、ということでですね、ももちゃんだったり私だったり、また私の彼女とかに関する質問とかコメントあれば、いつものようにコメントいただけたらと思います。ということでですね、今日は LGBT に関するお話、ももちゃんとしたんですけれども、数日後にアップする動画では、今度は、ももちゃん、フランス人の方と結婚しているのと、私は愛する美しい彼女が日本人なんですけれども、私は海外で暮らしていて、私の彼女が初めてでお付き合いする日本人女性なので、すごくカルチャーショックがあって国際恋愛みたいな感じです。なので国際恋愛についてももちゃんとお話をするのと、ももちゃんは漫画を描いているので、漫画家としての人生とか、ももちゃんが描く漫画に関してもお話を伺いたいと思ってます。皆さん楽しみにしてください。はい、ということでですね、もしビデオがいいなと思っていただけたら、いいねボタンとチャンネル登録がまだの方は、チャンネル登録もぜひよろしくお願いします。それではすぐにお会いしましょう。